And we're live, everyone. This is Amateur Gamer, and I'll be returning to Amateur Plays Puzzles, and we'll be returning to Unlock the Kings 2. And if I do finish it this time, I might, keyword might, move onwards to either Unlock the King 3 or there might be something else I'm considering. We'll see, I'm not sure yet, and once again I need to make sure everything is running properly because, well, it says I'm live, so there is that, but I'm more worried about the fact that chat might not be showing through. So if you hear, okay, yeah, got it. So my main worry is still my streaming software because I don't know if chat shows because I don't have anyone help test it out yet, but one of these days. Anyways, let's continue with this puzzle game. It's actually pretty fun. I really like how they're using simple concepts, like using, how chess pieces move. Alright, I need to actually exit this. I was like, I can't move. Yeah, I really like the idea of using chess pieces and then just have them, now there's a 3D feel, right? Instead of just a 2D platform, you have 3Ds. It's a really cool idea. And I do need to figure out how to play it. And I need to get wait, that's a queen, right? Yeah, some of these symbols I'm like, I don't know. So the question is, how do I move things around? Oh wait, I can't move up there. Let's see. So chances are these two areas are isolated. So we have the queen and we have the rook here. Yeah, for those watching on YouTube, hopefully the videos aren't too bad. I'm still figuring things out. But I am definitely not going to replay all of these. Okay, that is not what I want. Yeah, how do I move pieces around? That is definitely interesting. So we do have... So I can't zoom in further. That is a bit annoying. So I think it's a question of shifting all the pieces so that I can get one of them to where I need it. But still doesn't fix. Okay, I need to move you around. If I move... Yeah, the rooks are usually your friend because they are much more versatile as a whole. At least that's what I've found. Of course, I still couldn't get the rook there. Yeah, trying to move these around. Wait, can I get... Okay, I can. Oh! Oh, what? Okay, that's certainly interesting. Maybe I don't want to... Wait, if I move... No, I can't move it. Oh, shoot. Wait, I can move you there, so I can move... So I could free the queen. I mean, I do want to move the pieces here. So I think the whole point here is make it so that some of my pieces can move across, but it's not quite working the way I want it to. Naturally, very rarely do things go the way I want it to. Actually, maybe I do want to, yeah, move you aside and get the queens out. I just need 2 spaces to move these 2 knights. That is interesting. So I freed up that area, and then I just need to move here. So now I need to get a queen to this side, and what that will accomplish is essentially, I think what happens is there'll be, unless, yeah, there's no way I need to activate this so that there'll be a platform for this knight to move from. At least that's what I suspect is the goal. But yeah, I feel like I'm just steadily trying to shift this single unit over. I'm assuming that's a queen. Actually, I can't see it being anything else. I mean, I still can't get the... Am I missing something? Actually, wait, no. Wait. Can I not do this? I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, wait, I could have done that much sooner. I'm just being dumb. Don't worry about me. Okay, so these are... Okay, so that's the king icon. Triggered by the king himself. King-sized, okay. I actually don't know if people enjoy when I... Right. Now sometimes I still get thrown off. I don't think the height matters regarding where they could move, as long as if you view it top down. Okay, this is pretty obvious. What I need to do is move my units in a way. So I'm thinking of something like that. So once again, this is another one of those corner ones. I've seen them before. And what I need to do is figure out which ones can the knights move on to, and then the rest I could just use the rooks. Use the rooks to cover. Yeah, I'm still a little... So the idea is simple, right? You first make sure your knights are at a corner because your king could still move past them. And then you use your knights to fill up rest of the space. You are... Wait. No, it's very easy for me to get thrown off. So those 3 knights are fine. So what I need to do is move the rook away so that unlock that area. The question is, can I think so. Um, yeah, the rooks are like your backup, right? You're like, okay, as long as I have my rooks, I know that I can. Okay, so that could be on the corner. This can also be on the corner. Corner, corner. I mean, after experiencing that, so right now I'm playing Unlock the King 2. As you can imagine, it doesn't show up. It's one of those smaller games that I'd be shocked if you could find it. So yeah, essentially there are variations. I mean, it's building upon itself. I really like the concept, and most importantly, I could actually play the game. Let's just say my laptop has a lot of limitations. So, oh, no, that's a knight. I'm trying to make a knight go into a location. Can't. That is not very smart. I don't know if I will want the king there. It's a bit too early for me to tell as of this moment. How do I move these pieces around? Okay, I could do something like that. Right, it's just being familiar with how the pieces work. Huh? How does that work? That still doesn't fix anything. Am I missing another switch? It's possible. I don't see any switches there. That doesn't do anything. I mean, I can move them back and forth. It won't achieve much. Is there another piece I'm just missing? Huh. Maybe there's a certain order I want to do things. Because that is clearly not correct. So you have undo and you have like reset. I'm just gonna reset at this point. So I think maybe I don't want the king there yet. What do I want? And what do I want to accomplish? That's a bigger question, right? So maybe I want to keep the king there. Wait. How does this... Okay, pushes that out. So maybe I don't want to trigger this just yet. Maybe I don't want the king to move over. Just yet, at least. And I just need to move these pieces along. I mean, sometimes they get tricky, right? They purposely set it up in a way so that... Wait, oh wait, you're a bishop. I'm like, I can't move you. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to be able to move the piece like that. I could go like this. So do I want to do this first? Okay, yeah, I don't want to activate that. Now I just need to move the pieces. So that should work. Okay. Yeah, sometimes they make it tricky. They add an extra switch, so you're like, oh, I should activate this. And then, yeah, this is the really interesting part where you're trying to... Okay, these could be activated by both. I don't know if it matters. Okay, not the order. Yeah, where you're suddenly, instead of working on, a board, you have 3D. It gets very interesting, but I can also imagine how much time you will be required to figure it out. Okay, so okay, I think I know what I need to do. Step one, block that because wait, what? Wait. Huh? I'm really confused now. Huh? I know, I'm just puzzled. Give me a moment. I'm trying to figure this out. Yeah, my streaming software is not accurate. It doesn't show me the actual time. Unless that's minutes. No, that's seconds. Yeah, there's something off. Interesting. So, so I think what I want to do... Okay, I see. How do I get you out? That is still not right. So I do want the queen moved there. The question is... I guess I want to move you there. Move you back. Oh, I see. No, that's not right. That's still not right. Ah, shoot. That was not the intention, I assure you. But, okay, this is... Like, there will be certain puzzles where I'm, like, really puzzled. I'm like, huh? Wait, what am I... Um... So I still feel like that's the first step. So I don't want the king to move there. Oh, of course it's the most obvious thing that I just happened to. And then of course there's also these warp holes, which really adds a lot of diversity. So I think I have to, yeah, I think I have to activate this. Because other way, there's no way for, I mean, oh. Okay, so I don't want it to trigger those. Got it. Yeah, it's a nice little, like, you don't want to do this sort of thing. The problem is then you get stuck. Okay. No, that doesn't do anything. But the problem is the moment I move this. Oh wait. Or no, shit, no, that still doesn't work out. Oh wait, no, right, it could still move on that. See, sometimes there are very obvious things that I miss, so I mean, it's not something new. I just do these because I need to work my brain more, because clearly huh. Oh, I see, the one with 2 circles goes there, and wait, what? Okay, I'm a little... Am I missing one? There should be... Okay, we have these 2 switches that I want to activate. No, you can't move through there, okay. You get there, and then you could activate that, which... I don't know if it does anything. I mean, it does allow me... I still don't know how I'm supposed to... Actually, you're kind of stuck there too. So I need to figure out how to get to... How to trigger... Wait, where did it go? Oh, that one. Oh, okay. Um... Okay, so I do want... piece there. Okay, yes. I still need to remove all of those, which I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to achieve that. So you are... Can I move any of these pieces? Not quite. Actually, wait. Maybe I don't want to move... Wait. Maybe I want to move this piece so I could move that. Can I move any other piece so I could free up this one? That is probably not what I want, but let's go with it for now. In hopes of something will come up. No, that is still not right. My brain. Oh wait, no, I don't have to. Wait. Maybe just move all of you back. Okay, got it. Yeah, so you want to block off the warp holes, but you also want to create an opening. I'm sure for some people it's like, oh, it's easy. Why are you struggling? It's like, yeah, not all of us are brilliant. Sorry. It just ain't going to happen. So, oh, we have 2 kings. So now we have multiple kings we have to resolve? Okay. Polyarchic age. What, like mini kings? Is that what it's supposed to mean? It's level 61. I don't remember how many, like, Unlock the King 1 had 100 levels. This one I think is 70, but don't quote me on it, ever. Never quote me on these things, because I don't remember. So the question is, what sort of options do I have? Okay. Now the question is, how do I get you across? If I move you there, if I move, no, that doesn't accomplish anything. Yeah, I definitely have to free up this rook somehow. I mean, maybe I don't want the rook there. I don't know if I have an option otherwise. Let's see. So there must be something obvious that I'm missing. Okay, if I move you like that. Oh wait, what am I doing? You can't move like that. I wish you can, but you can't. Oh wait, no. Got it. Why am I being so dumb? Right, some of these are very straightforward, but somehow that like solution just escapes me. And look at that. Wow. All of these warp holes, all of these different dimensions. It's going to be interesting. So we have 2 stages effectively. So if I send you there, where you will show up there. And you can't do anything because you're kind of stuck. But maybe that's the whole point. I want you to be stuck. What happens if the king moves there? Okay. It frees up these 2 pieces, okay? Where does that go? Okay, that goes there. So I think what I want to do is like free one of them and then work on the other one. At least I feel that's the most sound plan. But what do I know, right? What do I know? Okay, that is blocked off. That is perfect. So I just need to... Okay, you went there. That's totally fine. Now the question is, how do I free you? Can I get you onto that platform? The simple answer is maybe. Okay, you'll get on there, so that's fine. I don't have any... Do I have any other spaces I can move to? No, that's not right. Okay, there's probably a certain order that Actually, maybe I want the knights there, because then they'll have more options. Yeah, I think I need to redo that. So maybe I want to get the knights in through. No, that's not right. So maybe the first step is to get that so that I could remove you. And then the idea is, that is not what I wanted. It's not quite what I was aiming for. So I want to, if I go here, and looking at that, it doesn't look like I want rooks in these warp holes, or wormholes, you know what I mean. But I don't see how else do I move them. It feels like I have to use the rooks. But part of the issue is once the rooks go in, they're stuck. Like, they're not going anywhere. And can I do something like this? Yes, kind of, maybe. If I move you there, yeah, you're not quite in the position to... How do I maneuver you around? And I still have this warp hole that I should be taking advantage of. You will go here. You have to go there. No, none of these can move there. That's the issue. I could probably move you like that, yes. But it still doesn't fix the main issue. So the question is, when do I want to move this king? I still think I need to get... I still feel like I need to get the knights there. But the issue... Or do I want to resolve the bottom first? That is definitely another thought. So let's say I get you to move. And then I move you there, okay. Yeah, maybe I'm doing it backwards. Have you moved there? Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to move the bishop. They're kind of stuck. Okay, this is a very interesting puzzle. I mean, that's the whole point, right? If everything is really easy, then it will get boring. I mean, the reason why I get these is trying to basically see if I could figure out things. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is very satisfying. But the thing is, if these guys get through, they can't move anywhere. they're stuck. Which doesn't seem great. So maybe I don't want to move this yellow king to here immediately. That seems to be a mistake. At least not yet. But then my options are pretty limited when you look at... Ooh, I'm actually really getting stumped. And I'm not saying that as a bad thing. It is. But the question is, am I supposed to... I mean, I can't even use knights in these situations. Like, the pieces are just... Actually, no, it will eventually work. So I do want to get knights there. But the big question is, how do I do that? I mean, duh. Why am I asking the obvious? And these bishops are also stuck, so I need to figure out how they can work. I don't think I want the rooks trapped. It doesn't really benefit me. Are there any other surfaces that I'm missing out? Okay, so the dark ones means your... I mean, as you can imagine, you can't move any pieces on there. I just don't see myself being able to trigger that. No, huh. I'm probably missing something obvious. So do I want a rook down there? I feel like I have to move this king to unlock this, which is like step 1. But it doesn't quite solve the situation. Oh, you can't move there, okay. So I think I have to use the rooks there. I mean, the whole point is to block these. Okay, no. I don't think the knights could reach that. There just isn't an option for all of that. But then how do I move you out of the way? Yeah, I'm back to where I was originally. Not much better off. See, that's the thing, right? I only have 2 more corners to work with, and I have 4 pieces, and these pieces just... Is there something I'm just missing? Like something extremely obvious? I'm starting to think that might be the case. So we have this, right? It's just those... I do want to make use of it. What if I start... Right. Yeah, I can't... The fact that I can't move these bishops is a bit of an issue, to say the very least. And I can't move on to those. Like the ones that have the king symbols, I can't move any pieces onto those. And unless I move that, you're stuck there as well. That still doesn't solve anything. It's a interesting mess. It's getting quite challenging, which I'm fine with. I just hope I could eventually solve it instead of making myself look like a fool. Because right now, I feel like I need to get knights into these two portals, but I don't see that being possible. Yeah, the moment you go through, you get teleported, and you're stuck because you're completely blocked off. Actually, no, knights do have some options regarding that. Hmm. So right now, the only option I see, well, the only one that is a bit of a game changer is having that king move there. But after that, I'm still in the same predicament. I feel like I have to move the rooks. It's just I don't have the options for anything otherwise. But then the issue is, what can I do? Right, if I move that king, I mean the rooks are also stuck here. Like there's no chance. I mean, I guess what I can do is try to move these pieces, but then it doesn't accomplish anything. Huh, that is extremely interesting. Which one's this? This is 62. So if there are 70, there will be a lot more. I feel like I have to get a knight into one of these corner ones, but I just don't see where I could place them where they could. So it's like maybe you have to play the rook there. I guess then the question is, where do you go from there, right? So this is level 62. If this is level 62, I don't know what I should expect for like level 70. These are definitely interesting. I I really like the concept. It's just that right now I'm kind of stuck. So I am kind of annoyed, but it's not the end of the world. But what would I do differently? Yeah, the warping is certainly interesting. So we have three warp holes, right? They have two possible exits and entrances. But the issue is afterwards, what can I do? So I feel like I do want to restart. I feel like I'm probably missing something really obvious. So do I want to move the king or not? I feel like that's the logical first step. I feel like my options are very limited if I don't do that. So If I move you, I move you. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, right, it can move. It can move that way. Wow, I'm just being an idiot. Right, the king doesn't care. The king can move through any pieces. Oh, okay, that changes a lot. That's something I should have figured out earlier. I didn't because I'm not the brightest person. Okay, that changes things up a lot. Because now we move that king out of the way. I still don't think. Oh, I can. Oh, that just completely changed things up. I just realized my stream still says Monster Train, which really sucks because since this game doesn't show up, I mean it's not gonna come up as anything. So maybe that's something I'll have to resolve next time. Okay, that unlocks. Well, that changes things up drastically. So I have this queen that can move around here. So I feel like I still want to lock that off. If I move you there, there, move you here. All right, I can move you there. I don't know why I thought the bishops can't move. That was really weird. Like some of these limits I'm imposing on myself. Like they don't exist, but I'm like, they probably exist. Okay, that doesn't quite help. So I probably want something along the line of this. Actually, I can move you like that. That doesn't quite help. Wait, does it? If I move you like this, you like that. Yeah, that hasn't changed anything. I feel like I did all of that and accomplished nothing. Okay, I am moving these pieces around here. Wait, I can move you up here. Yes. Move you there. Can I move that other bishop around? Okay, I feel like I'm getting somewhere. Maybe. I hope. So if I move you, what does that do? Okay, that will solve the first king. Got it. Now I have to fix the rest. So now I can just move all of these pieces back, which is like fine. Like I don't care as much. Like I need to free up the space. No, you don't move that way. Okay, right, you don't move that way either. I don't know why sometimes I assume you do. Oh, wait. So, If I move you like that, you can go here. That, wait, what? Wait, how did it? Oh, it kept moving, and then I didn't intend to do that. That was I didn't foresee that at all. That just sort of happened. And finally, right, it was a very obvious thing that I somehow didn't foresee. Sadly, that will happen. What? No, I can't rotate. The game is like no more rotation for you. Okay. I mean, this is straightforward. Right, you have some that are really tough. Well, at least for me, it's very tough. I mean, if I can't rotate, yeah, it's going to be extremely tough. I don't know why something can't rotate at all. Yep, I can't rotate anymore. That is going to be an issue. Yeah, not being able to rotate really puts an issue. Okay. I have to play without. Okay. I just have to hope that I'm not missing some obvious things. Yeah, it's really hard to play if you can't see the whole thing. Is it bugged? Maybe I have to restart this. Maybe I totally broke the game. That seems like a very likely possibility. And I also need to figure out how to display the right game name, because Mixer doesn't have this game in its database, which is an issue. Yeah, I hate that I had to restart the game, but you know, just have to do what we have to do. Can I rotate now? Okay, good. Yeah, not being able to rotate is a pretty big hindrance. Yeah, I definitely need to figure out how to change the... I wonder if they just have like a missile. Like, if you play games, they just don't have a name to... You can just put it other or something. I don't know. So we have two kings. Where's the other... Okay, one of them is here. No, that's not the exit. That's a trigger activated by the king? Yeah, I don't know where the other... So this is one of the exit points I want to go for. But nowhere else. Okay, so we have a few options. We have the bishops. We have the queens. If I move you there, it seems to me like your options are... Okay, you can move across there. Got it. So that is good to know. But that isn't going to solve... I mean... The reason why the knight isn't very useful is because once... Oh wait, I have all of the space. Okay. So I need all the queens to go through this wormhole so that they'll be out of the way. I know queens are very valuable. I don't know why I had to take the extra step. That was definitely not warranted. So we have some queens. So maybe I'll unlock one side. At least that seems like the most logical path. If I move you here, that doesn't resolve anything. Actually, maybe I do need to move. Yeah, maybe I want to move you around first. Okay, just trying to shift. But then the rook is not that very useful in this situation because it can't go diagonal. I feel like I need to move the queens for them to be somewhat useful. But this still doesn't solve anything. I'm not exactly solving. I mean, the queens could go this way. Yeah, this could get disorientating after a while. I mean, I feel like it's basically testing how well you can handle 3D space, right? So you have like an extra dimension yet to. I mean, most puzzles when you deal with them is 2D, right? Like most board games, they're 2D. Whether it's chess or checkers. So if you can handle 3D well, it feels good. You're like, oh, I could do this. So I think I want to move. I still don't see how I can move all the pieces. Because I don't see the bishops being able to reach the wormhole. Oh, I just realized that. I'm so stupid. I'm like, there's that as well, buddy. But I still haven't, like, am I trying to get to here? Hmm. I don't see how you're gonna reach. Oh. Okay, I see. No, the other one I need to get to the wormhole. I screwed myself up because I have no way of. So I think I still want to get most of the queens there. But most, wait, can I? No, you can't move that. Okay, you can't move through that gap. Got it. But now I have a better idea. Right? You have to make these sort of mistakes to be like, oh, okay. Because I still want the queens back where they're at. The goal is to get all but one of the queens through so that you can still get the queens back. That's the important step. Because otherwise, they're stuck here and the other king can't reach that, which is not what we want, naturally. So let's move you here. Move you there. So I think I still have to make room. So I definitely don't want to block that, right? And I do want to... Alright, I can also do that. That didn't quite achieve what I hope it would. How did I solve it earlier? That's a problem with me. Like, I don't... I have a really bad, like, memory. So it's like, oh, I did it. And then it's like, how did I do it? I don't remember. It's a problem of mine. It's part of what makes who I am. Whether it's for better or for worse, it's just part of who I am. Yeah, that doesn't fix anything. I feel like I made it slightly worse. I mean, I made it work, so it's workable. Oh wait, I think it's like this, and then... Okay, so that's step one. Step one, get the king there. Step two, move the queens in a way. So all of this is free estate, but I need to make sure I leave the space open. So I need to move you here. So I do want to move these pieces around here. I hope I don't screw up here because... Ah, shoot. I screwed up. Wait, there is undo, right? There's only one undo. Damn it! I have to redo all of this again. Okay. They say you get better. I don't know about myself. I question that sometimes if I indeed get better. I mean, I was really close. I just made some really dumb mistakes and I paid for it dearly. Uh, it is funny though. It's funny in a sad kind of way. Oh no, I do want to move you out because otherwise you will get in the way. So I need to get one more queen there. Actually, that will be you. Now I have to remember to get all of them out without triggering. Okay, so I do want you out. So it just takes time, okay? it's otherwise it's not that bad. So okay, that's a knight. Move you up there. Move you there because I don't need you there at all. Did I have... yeah, no, that still doesn't do anything. How's it? Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised that I'm getting worse. It's like, yeah. But how did I do it the first time? Yeah, I'm getting tripped up on here. Okay. Step 1. Done. Step 2. Move all of these out. Right? In case I accidentally solve it, I need to make sure. Actually, one of them could be here because the king could move diagonally, so that is fine. Okay, I got all the pieces here. So chances are I will have to move the knight because I want to move one of the queens to this area. Yeah, the problem I made last time was that I I set it up in a way where I could have I accidentally, got the king through. Now normally accidentally is a good thing, but in this case it's a really bad thing. So you cannot move up there, okay? That didn't do anything. Let's move you out of the way. Yeah, you can't fit in there. Okay, I think I do need to... Can you not get up here? No? Oh, you're the wrong one. Okay. You can. Perfect. I think that's it. No? Yes? No? Okay. Ooh. I just feel there were lots of room. Like this one, it was more straightforward. The other one, I was just missing something obvious and it was biting me. That one was, you have to be careful because if you take the wrong step, and I mean the wrong step, you're kind of screwed. I mean, I had to redo it, which wasn't the most fun thing. Okay, you are there. Well, you got teleported there? That's not very useful. At all. Where does this go? Okay, I solved one. that's the easy one. Now the question is, what do I want to... I'm assuming... just a hunch that I want to get you to the other portal, which you're not taking. Oh, because it's blocked off. And I don't remember where it is. It's like, whoops. That goes there, okay. Oh, you can't access that? Oh, no, that's not the right one. That's that's a rook, okay. Okay, now you will move through. What does that do? Okay, I don't want that. Can I undo that? Okay, I could block it off. I mean, I just don't want to redo the whole thing, okay? Actually, where is... Okay, I do want you to go through that, so I don't want to block it. Huh? Why can't I... Why can't I move you across here? What? You aren't in the way. Well, that solved it, but I still don't know why I couldn't move that knight. I mean, it was clearly the wrong move. Wow. 66. Level 66. We have... How many kings? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, right? Okay, this is interesting. I need to first figure out what these do. Wait, did that solve you? I think so. Okay, that solved you. That solved you. Am I missing something? Okay, that was very straightforward. It's like, yeah, that's the thing, right? Some of them you just get like by accident or whatever, and some you're just, well, okay, I shouldn't say you. Some I could just get or get lucky. Some I'm just brain dead. There are no in betweens. Okay, so I think I solved it somehow. I don't know how, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Wait, no, they're not solved. Okay, this one. So I want to move the knight. Yeah, that's not what I want to happen. So I solved two of them, but now I'm kind of stuck with the other ones. Yeah, no, I don't want them to trigger those yet. But my options are a bit limited. How do I... So I think this rook could actually move there. But what that rook wants to do is... Huh. Oh wait. I could have... I don't even know where they went. Okay, that is also not the right first move. So I definitely don't want them to go... I think the first step is this. Block that off so there's no way they could accidentally move until I say, you know what, we're ready. Okay. So that's step one. What's step two? Good question. Um, wait, are those two solved? I maybe? All right, they can move like that. Um, what does this do? Yeah, that is not what I want. Okay, this one, there's a certain order to how I approach this. And if I get the order wrong, then it's GG. But the thing is, I don't want... I still feel like this is the right first step, right? Because I don't want... Now, the second step is very, very important. Right, if I move this knight... Oh no, if I move this knight, they won't do anything yet. So can I do something like this? No. Okay. So... Okay, that will solve those two. Got it. Now the challenge is that the moment I move the rook, the yellow king will reach his destination. But the same cannot be said. Oh, you can't. Wait. Oh, I can't use a queen because the queen gets stuck. Okay, I don't want to use the queen. Got it. So I will still have to restart. So step one, boom. I feel like those are correct. I just haven't figured out the rest of the steps. I mean maybe it's not the right steps. It seems right to me. Okay, so we have that. And then I don't want... I can't... Oh my god, there are so many limitations. What can I do? Not a lot, apparently. Okay, that is not what I want. Yeah, that is not what I want. So maybe there's something... I mean, I definitely don't want them to go through that. It's too early for that. I mean, I do want to block that off, but I also want a knight to block it off. Okay, so okay, that will solve two of them. Got it. Next, I need the yellow to go through there. But I also need to unlock this. Yeah, the problem is I can't move those. I mean, how do they know which? So what I need to do is make the yellow go next. Is that possible? Yeah, no, that is not what I want. Ooh, this is very, very interesting. Wait, what? What happened to the yellow king? So how does it work? I still feel like this is definitely the right step because I don't want I only want the yellow to go through there. And I definitely need to get you through there. And if I move you here, it will solve those two. Okay, that's step one. Now what I want to do is I need to make sure that red, or I think it's red, has a clear path to where it wants to go. Because otherwise it will follow yellow, go to the side, and basically achieve nothing. So the question is, how do I set things up? I feel like I have to block this, move you back, and make sure you don't get in the way. Move you, and then get you out of the way. Really? What? Is this path not... Huh? Like, it's not skipping that. That doesn't make sense. It should have been able to move through there, get here. Huh. That is a little puzzling. Because I was almost certain I set it up in a way where that other king does have a certain direction it can go to. Like if it wasn't stubborn and just moved in that one direction, it should have worked. So what did I do wrong? That's the thing about these puzzles, right? You think you got it, it seems right, but it doesn't work the way. So clearly there's a certain solution. that they made it so that you have to follow that, otherwise it's not going to work. I'm not against that, but I felt like I didn't do anything wrong. So in a way it feels like I'm getting penalized. Penalized hard for not even doing. So after this there are three more. Three more. I can only imagine what the difficulty will be like. I feel like this rook, I feel like I haven't done anything wrong. Because what? And part of the problem is I don't want yellow to go through there either. So that isn't what I want to do. So for this, I mean, I feel like there's a reason why there's a rook here, right? The whole point of that rook is to prevent all the pieces going where you don't want them to be at. So I feel like there's no room for negotiation there. And then my goal is go through here. And then this one, which will solve those two. Wait. Maybe it's the order of things. So how do I... Wait. So earlier I blocked off. I have two paths, but they're clearly taking that. What if I block this? Instead of going all the way, I set it up so only this could go through. And then now the goal is to first move you. Can I make this work? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I solved that, and then now I just have to move this queen. Okay, I see. What happens is I need to use that king to block off that path so that there's no way for the other one. It's tricky. It's kind of annoying, but you know, it's a puzzle, right? So we shouldn't expect otherwise. Okay. What does this do? Okay. See? It ignored that. So I don't know why it ignores some but not the rest. So if I move you here, move you. Can I move across here? No. Oh, I can't move across. Where does this go? That seems like a really bad place to be at. Now the question is there a certain order I need to do things? Where does this go? That's also dead end. Okay, so I don't want the knights going through those portals. Let's see. So step one, let's do that. What does this do? Oh, it shifts them down. What happens if I move you? Like, do you just kill the blocks? Oh, it just gets... Oh, it gets blocked. Oh, that is actually... that is interesting. But the problem is now I'm stumped. Oh no, they could move across. Okay. They're not completely isolated. Okay, I thought I couldn't move the pieces across. But they clearly can now. What happens if I move you there? Is there something else I'm missing? Oh, you can move there, okay. Oh, no. I need to get the red done first because otherwise... Okay, I see. There is an order. But I think the first step is definitely this. And next... Wait. No, there are two reds. The red I freed up was this one, so I need to free up that red. If it makes sense. Huh? Oh no, they could still... Okay, they could still get through. Next is yellow. They just had to go through the other... where's the other... Oh, this one. No, that is not the one. Huh? Oh, this one. If I block that off... I mean, I need to get the yellow across, so... Can I move? Yes, I can move those further. So if I move you... If I could just figure... Yeah, the problem is I can't get like... Wait, what? Okay, yeah. I was like, why are you not moving? Right. Good. Now I just have to get the final red one, which should be very straightforward. Voila. Problem solved. Oh, these are good for your brain. Very good for your brain. But I mean, it doesn't help that I'm not the smartest guy. I don't come close. So, okay. That's a 1. 1 goes to 2. 2 goes to what? It's like, huh. I feel like before I move the kings, I need to figure out how I could unlock the triggers that I need to unlock. I'm trying to make sense of this. I'm like, huh. So we have all of these switches. How do I get to... If I'm reading this correctly, I think I could do that. Yes, okay. That's step one. And then do I have... Where's my rook at? Wait, where are all the... So 1, 2, 3. We have 4 king. Oh, okay, there are some sideways one. So I don't want to block that off. The question is, how do I get that rook out of there? I have to be very careful because if I move certain pieces, which I might... Wait, if I... Yeah, the moment I move that knight, the kings will just go crazy. They will go absolutely mad. And that's not what I want. So I think I want to move you first. Because no, that's not where I want you. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like I gotta be very careful which I move first, because otherwise the kings are going to go buck wild. I mean, I definitely want to activate that, that's for sure. Yeah, the tricky thing is... Yeah, that doesn't really accomplish anything. Like, my goal is to make sure the kings aren't moving unless I tell them to move. What happens if I let them go buck wild? Um, that is most definitely not what I want. Okay. Oh, the undo is bugged. You're... It's really bugged. So maybe I don't want to move you yet. The question is... Well, let's experiment. So now the kings shouldn't do anything stupid, right? I don't know about that. Let's move... Yeah, the kings... I mean, if I make it so red could move to its proper location, that would be very good. But that's only if I can make it... Okay, you can go up there, good. That is very important because... Okay, we solved one of them. That's step one. So now I need to move you. And then make sure... Yeah, I need to block them off. Like, block them really well. So that I could plan out... These are not ideal. Yeah, I'm hesitant to move these out because the moment they move, they are going to create a lot of havoc. So, yellow. I don't feel like I can fully block them. Okay, I need to tread very carefully because the redo bugs out, so I can't count on that, on testing a theory. Okay, this will block all of it. So now I could activate that. Oh, I can't. Oh, shoot. You get blocked out, so I can't let that king go either. So step one, definitely that. And step two, I feel like I do need to put a knight in the other one. Okay, yeah, that's not what I want. So I want to block that off. Okay, so step one, avoid that. Easier said than done, but I think it is doable. No, wrong one. Will you still find a way? I don't think so. Okay. You didn't find another way through there. Okay, that's very important. Wait, that's blocked off, so I could... Okay. So step one. Act... Ah, shoot. Okay, so... I think redo is gonna... Yeah, it... it just throws the piece, like, roughly where it was. So I need to block that. Got it. How did I block that off again? Alright, I had a piece there. And then I'm able to move that. Move you there. Yeah, this is tricky because it's so easy for one of the pieces to just go on a rampage. And you're like, darn it. Okay, now I could trigger that. So I think now what I want to do is allow... Yeah, those are still blocked off, so I'm not worried about them accidentally getting there. No? Oh, okay. I see it's still blocked off. Okay, that solves two of them. What does this... Okay, that was not what I was planning, but if it worked out, awesome. Hopefully this does what I hope it does. Okay. Um Actually that doesn't accomplish what I need. Because you are still stuck. And you getting stuck is not very helpful for me. Wait, that moves you... Oh, I see. There's a gap. Okay, so I do need to block that off, but I also need a piece. So I need the queen there. Okay, I'm slowly untangling this mess of a situation. Block that off. So this time I know that I don't want... Right, none of them will go through. Okay, good. That is step one. Kind of. All of those look like they're blocked off. For my sake, I hope they are. Okay. I mean, I'm holding my breath, but if they're gonna go through, they will go through regardless. Yeah, I need to make sure there are pieces that go onto there. I think I need to move you there. So then step one... Oh, no. Oh, dear. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I mean, I don't even want you there, so... Okay, it's a very... This requires some careful approach. Step one is definitely that. Yeah, I don't want a knight there because... And I'll be able to move you there. Now I need to get both of these blocked. Right, so I can move the other pieces. This one is straightforward. The other one... Oh wait, no, the other one is actually pretty straightforward too. Now I need to make sure that piece doesn't get through. Wait, that's a knight, right? Yeah, I need a knight to block off that. Yeah, I want you back here. Okay, if I didn't screw up, which I hope I haven't. Okay, good. close all of that off. Now, there's no way for them to activate those. So, now I can release one of them. And as long as I don't trigger the wrong ones, I could trigger a second one. Good. Wait, what? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, shit, I can't. I'm like, that's not good. Right, they automatically go for the switches. Can I get you out of here? I'm like, I should be able to. But the next question is, can I get you to activate the switch? Okay, good. So now the switch is... Yeah, the moment I saw like 2 pieces move, I'm like, oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Don't, no. Okay, that fixes that. That fixes that. Good. Now, I just need to... Which ones do I need to unlock? Ah, shoot. I don't remember which is which. Oh, no, it's this one. Yes, okay. If I got the wrong one and I have to redo the whole thing, I'll be pretty mad at myself. If like, ugh. Oh, this is level 70. I think this is the last one. Huh, that's... Oh, that's very interesting. Oh, that's cool. It just finishes for you. Congratulations, you unlock all the kings. King of Hearts. Yeah, it's a heart. Do you see it? Heart with a happy face. Even Unlock the King 1 had something like that, where it was just a big heart. And for those who could watch my videos, you'll know what I'm talking about. Otherwise, yeah, no. But hey, I got through this. Wow, that last one was tough, but it... I mean, overall it's fun, right? If it's easy puzzles, it's easy puzzles. Nobody's gonna bother. Nobody's gonna be like, yay, I completed it. But these are tough. I mean, for me it's tough. So I have some sense of accomplishments. It might not be the same for other people, but hey. Anyways, I am actually going to end the stream here. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a good one. Bye.